All right, let's talk about something huge. An idea so powerful, it can literally change the way you see and live your life. We're talking about becoming the architect of your own mindset. I mean, have you ever felt that? That feeling that you're just a passenger in your own life, kind of watching things unfold without you really being at the wheel? It's super common, this sense that you're just reacting to everything instead of creating it. But here's the thing. What if that feeling isn't the whole story? What if it's not a dead end, but actually a crossroads? That's what this is all about. Every single day, with every challenge that comes up, you're standing right there at a point of choice. It's not a trap, it's an opportunity. And that choice, well, it leads down one of two paths. On one side, you have the victim mindset. This is the world where things happen to you. It's passive. On the other side, the growth mindset, where things happen for you. It's active. That one tiny word changes absolutely everything. So let's look at that first path. This is the one that's so easy to slip into, right? We've all been there. It can almost feel comfortable for a minute, but it's really a trap that just keeps you stuck. So what is the victim mindset really? At its core, it's this deep down belief that you're pretty much powerless, that life is this thing that just happens, and you don't really have a say in how it all turns out. It's like you're just being carried along by the current. And when you believe that, it starts to show up in some really obvious ways. You find yourself blaming other people for things. You get completely fixated on the problem itself, not on how to solve it. And that little voice in your head just keeps repeating the same old line. I can't, I can't, I can't. It becomes your own personal prison. And this is exactly what it sounds like. Just listen to that language. Not my fault. Impossible deadline. Didn't get enough support. See how all the responsibility, all the power is put on everything and everyone else? The story you're telling yourself is that you're helpless, but there's a totally different way to tell that story. Okay, so let's check out the other path. This isn't about pretending that bad things don't happen. Not at all. It's about taking those challenges and using them to unlock your own power. And here we go, the complete opposite. The core idea here is that you are the architect. I mean, what a great way to put it. You've got the blueprints, you've got the tools, you're the one in charge of building your life. And challenges, well, they're not roadblocks anymore. They're just the raw materials you get to build. And look at how different this feels. It's all about taking ownership. It's about seeing a failure and asking, okay, what can I learn from this? It's about focusing on what you can actually control. And most importantly, that old phrase, I can't, gets totally replaced by a question, how can I? That one little shift opens up a whole new world. So let's go back to that same failed project. The outcome is exactly the same. The project failed, but the internal reaction is completely different. What can I learn? How can we do this better next time? The focus snaps from the past to a proactive future. That, right there, is the power of a growth mindset. Okay, so this all sounds great, right? But the million-dollar question is, how do you actually do it? How do you get from that first path over to the second one? Well, it's not magic, it's a process. And we've got the blueprint. This is your starting point, and you can literally start doing this today. Step 1, just notice. Don't judge yourself, just start paying attention to when that victim mindset voice pops up. Step 2, actively reframe the story. Ask a new question. And step 3, and this one is so important, take one small action. Not a giant leap, just one tiny, manageable step in the right direction. And we gotta be real about this. This isn't a one and done kind of thing. You're building a new mental habit. It's like going to the gym, you know? You don't get strong after one workout. It's about showing up consistently, day in, day out. It's a practice. So, as we start to wrap this up, I really want this to sink in. This isn't just some interesting theory. The potential for a massive shift in your life doesn't start tomorrow or next week. It can start right now. Because when you boil it all down, it comes back to this. One moment, one decision. The next time something goes wrong, you have a single choice to make. Is this happening to you, or is it happening for you? So I'll just leave you with this final question. If you are the architect, holding the blueprints to your own life, what's the very first thing you're going to build? What small step are you going to take today to start construction? The choice is all yours.
Influence.